That's what I think. Hand to hand. And I know absolutely nothing about the game. There's hand-to-hand combat. I should at least learn something about it. It seems like it's a bit of a phenomenon. That's probably worth knowing at least a small amount about. There we go. Oh. One sec. Something about fist fights. I'll avert my eyes. Sorry, I'll direct my eyes towards that in a second. We'll get a small break in the action shortly, provided I can just finish this level. Where are you, Shell? There you are. Oh, there it is. Alright. So. Wait, it's laggy? How can it be laggy? Isn't it a single player game? And how am I doing? I'm doing okay. Doing okay today. Had another kind of meh kind of day, but I was a little bit productive. Cleaned out my computer case, sorted out one of my fans, got that sort of working the way that I wanted it to, and reapplied a mild overclock just to try and figure out what I need to do with my computer. Whether or not I can deal with what I've got with some tweaks here and there. Yeah, one of my fans, I had it disconnected because it would just constantly run at full speed, like at 2,500 RPM. It was loud as hell compared to everything else in the case. No way to really control fan speed on my motherboard apparently. But I did some digging through my hoarding, my what am I doing? I gotta show... Let me just show jump for a sec. Yeah, so I've got a bit of a PC parts hoard, and I did find a kind of inline sort of voltage reducer kind of fan cable that came with an old cooler a long time ago. And so I threw that on, and the results are a lot quieter. It's no louder than what it was before, but I've got an extra fan, so that's nice. And I think clearing out a lot of dust is probably helping things a little bit, but we'll see. If the whole thing crashes at some point, you know why. Hello, Wazzy. Let's try and just get this level done. And I'll have a look at something about fist fight mechanics. There's got to be a fast way to do that section. Right. So, starting last June, so it's sort of a last minute. You'd think that would be something that you do quite early on. And worry about, you know, how much customization you can do on your character a bit later on. Alright. So I did beat my record last night. Not by much though. It was by like a couple of minutes. Which is, you know, not that much when you've got an extremely unoptimized run. But you know, it's better than before. I can't complain about that. Oh, that's always a struggle. Oh. plans for New Year's? Nah, not really, man. I mean, being in New South Wales, I mean, the common thing that a lot of people do has been, we're not allowed to do that, and that's to go into the city and see the fireworks and stuff. That's not really gonna happen because of recent issues that have cropped up here. Things the Americans have been dealing with for a long time, just people not taking care of their... no, not being responsible people. Oh, what am I doing? But that's fine. I mean, typically my New Year's is literally doing exactly what I'm doing right now. Just stay in and play a computer game and go to bed at some point. Although this year, maybe I'll... what am I doing? Maybe this year I'll actually be awake at midnight. I won't go to bed at like 11. Come on. You shot a hole into the surface of Mars. You're gonna have to elaborate on that. That sounds interesting. Do you have any plans for New Year's, Wazzy? Doom Eternal, right. Understood. You know, back in my day, you didn't get to go to Mars in Doom. You got to go to the moons. But you didn't get to go to Mars. You guys don't know how good you've got it. Yeah, no, Doom Eternal is apparently really good. It's a sort of game that I probably should play at some point, but I know I won't. I can think about it as much as I want, but I really doubt that's ever going to happen, unless maybe I go to someone's house and they have it, and I might jump on for a couple of minutes. Oh, what am I doing? Gotta go full right, let go and go. There we go, that's it. See, I need you around because I'll be like, what is this song? There's only one person I can go to for that sort of knowledge. Oh. That was a very limp jump. I'm not sure how I did that. Oh, the hitbox on that is really strange. It's forgiving, but I wasn't expecting it to be that bad. Or that good, I guess, depending on how you want to look at it. Yeah, I've never really been a big New Year's Eve sort of guy. I'm much more of an indoors kind of person. And it really doesn't matter at all to me. Oh, I'm dead, aren't I? Because I killed that thing. Can't respawn it, I stomped it. Rip. Although I gotta say, I think like the times I have done something on New Year's with friends, it's usually been pretty good. Usually I remember having a good time, so it's all good. Just the struggle. Oh boy. I don't know why I'm even trying to run this game. Maybe, look, maybe I can make up a whole bunch of time by getting lucky on capes. But these little things, it's just little fiddly jumps with just the right timing. I could probably learn to get good at them. Football. I should get splits or something. I should do splits. That might give me some good information. Axe handles. This is the Shoujo escort level. This level's okay. Just this sort of tricky jump here, I think. Ugh. Yeah, more Trials of Mana. Do you think people select music because they like the game that it's from? Or they just like the music, or... I wonder if Shovda really likes, Trials of Mana. That's what I'm thinking about. Oh my goodness. There we go. I'll save that one at the end. That was almost a disaster. What is... something going on with my audio. I gotta figure something out at some point. I thought that maybe, you know, unplugging stuff from my computer and plugging it back in wasn't going to cause issues. Yeah, this is... I know this one. This is a Celeste B-side. I had to remember that because it's a really good song. This song hits me in my special place. The ears, that is. Oh. There we go. I wonder if there's a Kaizo block before that checkpoint. It feels like there should be one there. I've just never hit it, so I assume that there isn't one. But there's a very nasty one at the end of the level, though. There we go. Yeah, I gotta figure something out. I should have after I'm done with this run, I'm gonna have a look at some buttons on the mixer. Just I can't see them particularly well right now. Who needs a README file with credits when you've got Farrellicious? Oh, I don't think I've ever had that happen to me. Usually we just slide right on in there like that. There we go. Understood. Oh, this doesn't feel good. It's alright. Got it done. Amethyst rocks. Okay, is that button pushed? Oh, I can't see. I can't see a thing. It's too dark here. And I don't have my phone because it's functioning as the camera. No torch. Can't check anything out. Yeah. Okay, we worked something. Oh my goodness. We worked something out. Oh, how's it going? It's going alright, Seth. I decided to jump back into the soup or Solstng runs. Because I've done... I did that one back when. And I thought, you know, we've got like a week left now, I think. There's only a week left to submit a time. So I thought, why don't I just see if I can get a time that's better than, you know, half an hour? Because it's not exactly a great time. It's the best that I've got. But it can be a lot better. And we'll see. I'm a little disappointed. It's not much action from anyone else. But that's all good. I know it's not the greatest time of the year for people to be sitting around playing Soup or Solsting. And this final jump. That one. I opened that up. I don't know if you were here. I opened it up in Lunar Magic yesterday. There's a lot of blocks. There's a lot of Kaizo blocks there. Ah, very interesting. A new version soon. How soon are we talking? Got something... I've got something lined up for tomorrow. So there's no hurry on it. But that would be very interesting. Oh, why didn't I... Jeez. Forgot to do the double spin. Whoops. Don't worry. This is the hack that forced me to learn cape stuff. Like, obviously, you know, people know how to do normal flying. I assume that people that are playing Kaizo stuff have beaten normal Mario World and they've got a basic handle on cape stuff, but this stuff was very tricky for me. Oh, it still is tricky for me. And it's gone alright, TAS Agent. It's good to see you popping in. Yeah, this level was probably a couple of hours for me, like playing it for the first time. And as well as that, actually I don't know if I had too much help from the chat. Maybe I had a little bit, who knows. It was a while ago. Oh, what? The double hit. Yeah, so I'm going alright. It was a pretty uneventful day, just doing some boring stuff, just making... What am I doing? Why is it going like that? I must be just hitting it too many times. I must be spinning like 4 times or something rather than 2. Okay. There we go. That's what it's meant to look like. Yeah, I don't know. Why would I do 4 taps? It's so dumb. But, you know, welcome to the stream. And this fight is a freaking nightmare. Oh. If you want to learn how to do cape, I would suggest don't do it trying to do this boss fight because it was not the most fun thing I'd done in the world. Releasing and repressing Y, that could be a thing. Okay, hit it. Oh, you nerd. No. Now I'm gonna have to save it. Oh. Oh. Thank you. Thank you. I've come a long way since that first fight. There's no way I would have been able to do that. Thank you, Taz Agent. The 5-room one with the best song in Super Mario World. I think it's 5 rooms, right? Something like that. Yeah, I think it's 5. And then the little Wendy fight. Yeah, Unreal Tournament. 99. The only Unreal Tournament. Yeah, that's indeed. I can't believe you're asking me. Oh, you're kidding. Man, edge jumps every time. Yeah, Facing Worlds. Played a decent amount of that online and got some LAN parties back in the day. Mostly, I think it was mostly LAN party things. I wasn't really a big UT99 sort of online player. Already had my game. But, you know, if you're at a LAN party and that's what people are playing, you jump right on in. I was kind of lucky. Yeah, I think LAN parties were cool because it was... Obviously, it's not the environment we have nowadays where everyone's got good internet. And so the experience at a LAN party is very different to what you would get sitting at home online. But also just the kind of social aspect for people like me was really cool. And yeah, learning about other games and being able to play them and having like Tribes. I think Tribes was another big LAN party game for me that I didn't really play too much of at home. Oh my goodness, why did I do that? Dude, they keep trying. People keep trying to bring back the magic of Tribes. And I don't know if it's possible to really have that experience again. It was a very cool game. And I think it was because it did a lot of things that multiplayer games weren't doing, because it was vast, but it was really open. And there was the team aspect, the vehicles. The vehicles were really dope. I love that. And of course, the skiing. Yeah, people who don't know Tribes don't know about skiing. Man, that was cool. That was a very cool game. So Faralicious. Yeah, that's what I had. In the rare instance that I would have like a private kind of LAN thing with some of my friends, it was kind of annoying. Because, you know, I don't think we really had a lot of games in common. So I'd be like, let's play Quake. And be like, oh, yeah, we're kind of losing too bad. Let's play UT, or let's play Warcraft, or something like that. And we just all had very different skill sets, so it's kind of annoying. But yeah, the LAN days. Never forget how much fun that was. Just, you know, having fun. You're there to play a particular game, but, you know, you'd sort of take a break and see what everyone else is playing. Yeah, CS. I'm also not a CS guy. That was one of those things that popped up, and it seemed to be very popular, but it didn't really gel with me. It wasn't the sort of thing I was interested in playing. I think maybe we've got some stuff in common here. This is an original song? Very good. What am I doing? You gotta press up. If you want to grab one of those vines, you gotta press up. That's the rule. It was written long ago. Alright. Let's see if we... Oh. Hunt Showdown. Tell me a little bit about what Hunt Showdown is about. I've not heard of it. And in my mind, I was just thinking Shunt Hoedown. Because that's what my brain wants me to say. Oh my goodness, dude. Let me through. The disco shells, man. Doesn't matter if you do the right thing. Sometimes they don't line up. Okay. I think I know what to do. Shunt Hoedown. Oh! The Switch was in a different state. Oh, hey, I'm not complaining. That's good. Yeah, almost saved it. The first time I got that accidental disco shell save, I didn't mean it. I've successfully used it a couple of times since then. Yeah, CS was one of those. I mean, one of the reasons I think I didn't get into CS is because, number one, I didn't own Half-Life, so I didn't have my own CD key. So I didn't really have the opportunity to kind of get into it back then. And second of all, I mean, I was playing Quake. I don't need no CS. I don't need to crouch behind a crate to get a kill. Oh! I should have been paying attention to the screen. I just kind of jittered off the edge without doing any inputs. That was a bad idea. I'm gonna see what the Hunt Showdown's about in a sec. There we go. Oh. Okay, can I just get through this section without doing something super dumb? That would be really cool. Alright. And boss fight. Okay. Oh, dude, no, don't. Okay, there we go. Time 28:30 something. 28:30 something. That's good. That's a better time than what I had before. We're sub half hour. That was so close, yeah. I did not deserve that. So there we go. I'll check how many seconds or whatever. It was 28:30 something.